Wait, why did my
So yeah, he openly admitted to fraud. So I told him, hey, just to let you know, I'm gonna do this return, but we will be calling Amazon.
Right.
And he looked at me like I was an asshole, and I'm like, well, now that these cards are no longer in your possession, but my possession, these are now my cards.
Ah.
So if my boss actually does what I asked him to do and call Amazon, tomorrow when I go in, I might be getting a booster box. Not the small, like, 6-pack. I'm talking about the huge 48-pack.
Yeesh. Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That will go to here. So.
Well, this is a Charizard deck. I can tell that because he has Charmander.
Charmander?
Charmander.
Okay, I gotta do one more thing here. Actually start.
Oh my god, bro, look at my bench. Oh, I know. I'm not streaming.
Look at my bench. There is no bench.
There's my bench.
For a second, I have to the audio. There we go. Beat audio because I don't know, knowing how petty Pokemon is. Don't do that. Do that either. Jeez. System's out to get me. Go. Bring this up. Oop. And I think we're
Yeah,
all
so
set.
this card also does 20 damage for each Pokemon on bench. Both mine and his.
Ah, okay. I see. It's really orange today. Well, whatever. Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome to another Satisfactory live stream. I think we're on part 7. I'm joined by a gambling raptor and just me.
Hello.
And with Buckle. Actually, I was supposed to message people, but oh well. Not like they'll listen to me. But I forgot what we were doing because I didn't stream the last 2 days, so whoopsies. Tired from work. Okay. When you have a physically strenuous job, it just sucks because sometimes you just don't have the energy or the motivation to really continue. Well, yeah, energy and motivation. I could. I really should be more focused on like YouTube and Twitch. It's just, really should have done this when I had a part-time job. Like that definitely hindsight's 2020. I should have done this when I was working a part-time job at a grocery store, not a full-time job at a factory warehouse combo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's my third Clefairy.
Clefairy.
Clefairy!
Yeah, so right now he's trying to gamble. He's gambling with Pokemon to try to get a ship to get to me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still in space, though. He's still lost in space, but...
I am very much still lost in space. Please help. I have found a species of aliens that play the Pokemon TCG, and they will not let me leave or go home.
They're the ones buying all the cards up.
Please help. I am extreme.
He has a problem.
I have a problem.
Send him to, oh, what are those meetings called when you have an addiction? Like, just an addiction, not like alcoholic or drugs. Is it just AAA still? No. Well, I don't know. Shit, is car coming back? Oh shit, we did run out. Wow, we actually might be keeping up on steel. Yeah, I forgot what we're doing. I believe we were gonna work on the mega warehouse thing. Let me just double check this here really quick. I believe that's what we were working on next. That's going fine. That's fine there. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna be working on the mega warehouse now. Or, sorting warehouse thing. The only issue is I don't know how I'm gonna build it. I don't want to like use a million trucks, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to at least. I think here. I'm gonna have to at least make truck station per area. But problem is some resources get produced faster than others, and I'm afraid to flood the system. Like yeah, for instance, our screws are being just taken out of storage instantly. Like that, I think that's what the issue was with last stream. We were trying to get some resources to actually properly get backed up. Yeah, because right now we can't really ship screws out, although we could do a splitter combo. But I would prefer just to pull it out immediately. Oh yeah, you know, we could still pull it out. Yeah, we could still pull that out.
Dude, I could kill a Charizard right now, one shot.
Do it.
Ooh, Super Rod. I just need him to either pull it out or not do anything.
Oh, you know what we were doing? We were working on pipes because we were falling behind in the pipe system. That's right. I remember now. I don't remember outside of that though. But like I said, it's been about a week, and my goldfish brain can't handle more than a couple days. Okay, pipes are... These machines are completely full. Yep.
He's waiting on rare candy to evolve his Charmander,
And then this machine's...
which he has not gotten.
kind of keeping up. Slowly building up more. Okay. Okay, I think we like doubled the machines here. That's going there. We're not really seeing any stoppages, are we? Like it.
Oh, it was weak because it was dragging.
Wagon. Oh, that's just
Like so, I can't one shot. It was since it was dragon.
damn.
If he was running a full Dragapult deck, then it would be. He would be fucked.
Yeah. Okay, so pipes. Or looks like they're starting to move. Yeah, I think that's what the issue was. We just weren't building enough pipes to get everything up. Because eventually the system's gonna back up. I mean, it's already starting to look like it partially. Yeah, pipes are definitely not having issues. No, that's good. We just check everything else here because we are taking advanced plating out. We'll make sure that's being stored up. Yeah, so we're gonna need to like make like a dock area, I think, here. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done expanding iron forward, so what probably we should do is make a dock with storage of all the resources we make here, and then that will get chucked out and sorted. And then we're gonna probably use those resources and maybe build a super factory, I think. I kind of want to do it up in the sky. I really don't. I wish there was terraforming in this game. It really sucks that there isn't. I mean, there kinda, sorta is. There's certain boulders you can blow up and whatnot, but yeah, that's so nice.
He only gets one prize card.
And I think we're pretty much done over here. I don't know. I really haven't decided how far I want to go along with this base. Pipes have backed up, it looks. Realistically, pretty much just waiting on these to be made. Which, that's not behind, that's 100%. That's 100%. What does this do for automated wiring, which we don't need? Let's go. Let's just start shipping stuff out, I guess.
Dude, I think his Charizards are prize carded.
What does that mean?
It means they're in. It means they're prize carded. It means he can't get them from his deck. They're his prize cards, like his.
Oh, yeah, prize card. Yep. I just didn't hear what the word you said was.
Yeah, but he's about to lose, so it doesn't matter.
So where do we want to build this? I don't want to build on the sides because that's where we're still kind of expanding. I don't think we're going to go out anymore, but how many resources are we going to need here? Let's just do this one room at a time. So this is producing plates, so we're going to need 1 there, pipes 2, screws are 3. I don't think anything else is being produced on this side. Come on. So 3. Back up here. 4. 5. Wait. 4, 5. Then we got
Get off for
6.
a little while and take a break. I'm gonna need to get some food, man.
You don't need food. We're gonna need 6 industrial storages. Logistics, is it? Nope.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
What are you sorry for? Oh. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna need 6 industrial storages, which we happen to have enough piping for, thankfully. Right, if I did the math right, which I'm positive I did, then we're gonna... It's also gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to pipe everything along, but whatever. I really think we're done expanding forward. My question is, how far do we want to make it? I mean... It necessarily wouldn't be a bad idea to build the warehouse over there. But, hold on. Let's just build it out like this far. It's just gonna be kind of silly to pipe the way some things over here, but whatever. And that way we're gonna have storage upon storage upon storage, so like we shouldn't run out of room for resources to be produced. In theory. And kind of make this as big as we can. But not horribly too big, but okay, and then production, nope, organization. Do everything kind of in the middle here, but let's start on the farthest side that we can. The only issue is we're gonna have to get in our truck station over here, or at least fill up coal, but I don't want the truck station to go very far. Okay, we got that. Then we could honestly just make... we could just make a simple splitter system. Honestly, we could. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Like a smart splitter. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe let's make a couple smart splitters, just because I want to see how useful it potentially could be. Because it's only 6, so realistically, we could just pipe everything with just two smart splitters. Let's try to give it some space here. Bigger. Okay. Oh, actually, let's look at it like this here, so we're not really. Okay, so left side will be. Let's see. Let's do iron plate. I don't think I should do iron ingot. Because, no reason to. Iron rod, and then here will be the screws. And I think we got to build in our AI smart thing, yeah. And then we're just gonna have all the resources get piped into one storage. And then go from there. We're just making storage upon storage, but whatever. I'll show up in the stream name. Then our AI limiter here. We're gonna probably need like 4 total. What do we need for that? We need copper sheet. Only 5 of those. Yeah. I actually don't think we're even making copper sheets right now, as weird as that sounds. But yeah, I want all the resources that we produce to kind of go into one central location. And then if we need to chuck that out or drone it out or train it out, you know, we could still. But I kind of also want it to be working in conjunction with a super factory. A smart splitter, go in the middle here. Not gonna want to line up here. Seriously? Whatever, I think because there's a tree in the way. Boop. 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 And left will be, let's see, we're making reinforced iron plates. We're also working on our rotors, and we are making modular frames, I believe. And then if I want to do another smart splitter, how are you gonna make it? Because I don't think I could just do a list of multiple things, right? No, I can't. Right? Because I would have to tell the splitter. I'm trying to think, how would I do this? No, because I can't have multiple things go one direction, sadly. So I think what we're gonna have to do here is just do a storage for each of these. And then just have... Well, see, that's just dumb. Why not just pipe it all directly into each storage. That just seems dumb, doesn't it? It just seems like an unnecessary step. Actually, we don't need storage. We can do a merger here. Okay, so plate, where's the main plate storage? So, see, you're still using like a normal storage for the output, which is funny. I can't wait for us to actually get like proper like doors or the windows walls in here. Oop, conveyor belt's a little too long apparently. This. Okay, so we got those going that way. I mean, this is kind of looking fugly. Still gotta do piping as well. Which, oh yeah, that's right. We were actually kind of semi-smart about this and actually making the storages close to each other. So kind of. Yeah, see, look at that. Look how smart we are. Okay, that's going that way, and then we need our conveyor to hop out here. Yeah, see, that was pretty easy and painless. And then let's go over here. This out properly. Actually, this actually was kind of working a lot better than I thought it would. It was gonna be a pain in the ass, but we don't want you to go into the easiest one though. Back up top here. I don't know why we're using a merger here. Let's get this. Let's get a splitter here. Oh, bullshit. Come on, game. Seriously, game? There we go. Everything should be lined up. And let's go a little higher here. This last one might be a little bit of a pain for. Oops, got to connect that. That would be a little bit helpful. We're actually not using this one for anything. Okay, so we got this one. I really should upgrade everything to industrial storage, but you know, when they empty, I will. Okay, go ahead and put you there. Not too long. Oh, see, look at that. Look how well that worked out. My only problem is like once a certain storage fills up, it's just gonna make it so nothing else can feed. We almost need to do like just an overflow splitter. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do. We have enough room here. Maybe just do an overflow splitter that loops in a circle. Like, I really don't care how fast the storage is gonna move. Doesn't bother me. Why is this not eating? There, okay, it's eating. Okay, we have enough to make a truck station, so we're gonna have to make 2, no matter what we do here. Transport. I need a tractor and at least 2 truck stations. Which we need cable for, rotors, and modular frames. I really wish I could label these. Rotors. I think we don't quite have modular frames yet. They're being transported still. And we're making cabling somewhere else. And then once we get this one done, we're going to do the same to steel, because I think we're done expanding the steel section. And I don't think we're done expanding copper yet. Ooh, why are you guys at 100%? You are, okay. We need some cabling. My only issue is we're gonna run out of coal if we don't watch it. See, that's just a pain. We almost need a truck stop just to deliver coal to the other truck stops. And then, yeah, I want to build a super warehouse. Then we're going to build the combination factory. And then eventually I want to build like a super smelter place. Oop. Just give me a stack of them. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much the only issue is if I can remember to fuel the truck stop. Or trucks. Unless there happens to be coal nearby. If there's coal nearby that we can just pipe it to a truck station, that'd be nice. And that way we don't have trucks potentially running into each other either. Which would be very nice not to happen. I don't think they have collision issues anymore, but I really don't want to try and find out the hard way. We're gonna need some more foundations here. Let's just do some big ramps, please. Oh, come on. We're on the floor yet. Not yet. And then I don't know. I kind of want to build my stuff over the water though. Let me see if there's actually a coal vein nearby. Probably not. It wouldn't be a bad idea to build right here though. Relatively flat. Yeah, there's no coal nearby. Okay. Yeah, nope, not worth it. Yeah, so we'll pipe it out right here. Build a truck station at the beach. And then just work on storage for all the materials. I will like to... I don't know. See, we're going to need to do a separate dock for everything. Because I don't know if one truck is going to be able to keep up production of all the facilities. It kind of has limited storage space. That's the only concerning part, is we're going to need to do a truck station for here. And steel, copper. I believe somebody got Quicksilver going, which I don't really use. I mean, I should use, but I just don't. And of course, it's not keeping up horribly. Ugh. Why you no keep up here? Really, you want me to? You know, maybe I'll upgrade this. You're pretty full, actually. We have... We just upgrade this. If that keeps up just fine. Because by this design, we actually should be out producing this. Okay, looks better now. You go snag some concrete. I mean, you know what will be funny? By the time I get this all planned out, we're going to be able to get trains, which will just get rid of, like, at least a bunch of the truck stations we want to do. I don't think we really need a train to do just one resource. I mean, I think, if anything, this is actually building up in storage. If not, sure as hell looks like it anyways. We spent like 2 streams just revamping steel. Yeah, but like I don't like different resources being piped in. So when we do build the combination factory, the encased industrial beams will be its own section. Which I don't know why we actually got a bunch of them going. Yeah, see, we're using this stuff as fast as... Let's turn these off. We don't need these running. I don't even know how often we're going to actually use steel encased beams. I mean, we just need some concrete. Can I get over here, please? Oh yeah, because it doesn't go into the machine. Ugh. Fine. Why is that smoking? Interesting. Who would have thought that my limiting factor would be concrete? That had me fooled. Let's just let that build up. It won't take too long. Some odd reason I decided to build 30 machines that need concrete. Yeah, because honestly, we could probably pipe this out to iron. Just use that as a truck storage. It's right here. I mean, probably wouldn't be a bad idea anyways. Boop. Foundations. Eh. Come on, stop it, game. Go ahead, build the truck station here. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see how well this would work. But, you know what? Let's expand this out a little bit more. I didn't realize how big the truck station actually was. Maybe go too wider. See how far that takes us. Then we'll do ramps. Truck station. Go ahead, build this here. And this has 2 inputs, so we could just do a singular splitter. Or splitter. Oh no, sorry, we're gonna need a merger. Some power somewhere. Have a pretty power line somewhere. Or not to use that, but whatever. So now we got everything flowing in here. That's fine. Go steal some more concrete. Honestly, I probably should like lower my brightness down on my eye, or maybe that'll solve like a lot of my lighting problems. Oops. Unless we got concrete built up all the way. I don't think so. Couldn't be that lucky. Yoink. isn't it? Let's see if we're actually building it up by concrete now. That was kind of silly to do. I'm not gonna wait for that long. It didn't take very long for the concrete to build up, thankfully. But oh, we have a bunch of idling machines over there. Wonder why. A lot of them are, looks like a lot of our screws are still idling. Wonder if it's because we just split. No, we'll see, I guess. As soon as stuff starts filling up again, it'll be fine. Yeah, I just missed a bunch of that turn. Let's see how far 200 gets us. This sucks that there's like no coal in this area. Okay, so you've been, yeah, like hardly game, really. How's the storage looking? And because I think once again because we just so many splitters. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Actually, I should just disregard this and just let it run its course. I'm kind of worried that these machines are actually starting to run out. Oh, they are. We're not getting enough plates here. Ah. I mean, you're fine over here. Right? Because you're full? Yeah. So, man, we're just having so many issues here. They're empty. He's out over here. They're empty. You know, let's get the truck stop up. Let's get at least that running. Then we'll work on this still. Apparently, we still need to work on optimizing a little bit more. Is that fine or is that clipping? Yeah, that should be fine. I show you there's no player in the way. So, that should be fine. And then we'll start building it. Go across the water. I don't think the water's deep. Just build at the beach here. Make it so we're on a little bit higher ground. Yeah, let's rotate that a little bit better. A bunch of these. And trucks station. Put it right. Yeah. Perfect, actually. And we'll go ahead. Attach power to truck station up. I mean, honestly, we could just pump it from location A to location B, but where's the fun in that? That's powering that. Then we'll need to build another factory here. We'll just build it right now, so I'll forget about it later. Let's just put it right here for now. Gonna have to build another 6 storage thingies. Bunch of steel pipes for. All we're waiting on is pretty much the advanced frames to be built. We kind of been waiting on that for like 3 streams now. I could build more machines to do it. Not like we're speedrunning this, right? Yeah, I kind of keep an eye out for power too. I don't know why I'm going over here. I've just gone to the steel pipe storage. See how far that gets us. And then this 50. Grab those. Which one has steel? Actually, not steel piping go over here. Oh yes, they are. We need steel pipe. Boop. I mean, yeah, we got about almost 400 made, and just us just messing around with the truck station. So we got about 400 made and about the 50 minutes of streaming. Still kind of rough on timing. And then we're gonna need 2 splitter setups. And we can do a couple different truck stations. Like this would just be like the truck station for this section. Oh, I want to do the storage though. That's my question. How do I want to get storage done? Maybe make this a room. I just gotta kind of picture this in my head here. And we'll have the storage. Almost there. Oop. Then we're gonna need 2 of the smart splitter. Just XTs. 2 smart splitters going over this way. I know there's another splitter we can do. Which, it's the, what was it called? The command splitter or something? Which I think, I don't know what that one does, but that might be better than what I'm using these for. Might be. Just trying to think. See, I really wish I had somebody to do like the MAM research while I did this stuff. I think it's on a Catarim. Yeah, the programmable splitter. Which... Oh, we can actually make computers. High-speed connector, huh? I don't really know. And thankfully, we don't need any iron to be or any iron materials to be transported out for manufacturing stuff. So we kind of just kind of keep this idling for now. Like, we don't need to run it immediately. We're gonna have to need to run. Really wish I could just do everything for a truck stop here. My life like 10 times. Oh, wait, yeah, because everything's being piped out of... actually... Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Every resource is getting piped in now. Okay, that could be a problem. Well, unless... we could make more smart splitters. You're going that way. You go that way. Let's see what we do. Iron plate. Iron rod and screw. do smart plating, reinforced. I don't know why I keep saying smart. Rotors and modular frames. Now, how are we gonna do this here? We could do it where the splitter do the overflow. So like if we click on like overflow or any undefined, that mean not an overflow, whatever. Because we could do a part of me wants to do like a looping system where it just goes in a circle until it like gets to the right place. So like do another one. Yeah. I'm live streaming. What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Just okay. Oh, let's see here. Let me. Have to open this up the old-fashioned way. Ah. and distracted. Gone. Good thing I didn't pause the game. We losing progress. Okay. I'm at my lost frames. That's a mystery. Okay. Of course, the blob clothes is gonna take like 5 minutes to readjust. Nope, actually kind of worked good. Boop boop bop. I'm back. Okay, anyway. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Okay, we got 2 smart splitters here. And we really can't just... I wish we could, like, do different areas. Different outputs beat certain things, you know. We can't do that, can't we? Yeah, I really don't want to do, like, a million smart splitters for, like, 6 objects. We might be able to have to do 4. To do an undefined for the right. Any undefined. Because we don't want, if we do overflow, that could potentially stick an iron rod or iron plate to the right side. So if we do any undefined, take that out. And then we'll do another smart splitter here, which of course I don't have the resources for because I don't plan this out. And that smart splitter would just be for screws. And then we'll do any, then we'll just do any undefined. So in theory, that should work. Yeah, we'll try that. We're gonna get another smart splitter though. Yeah. We're gonna have to do. I wonder if there is a way for me to make like a roundabout system that it doesn't get anything won't get clogged up for a while. I don't know. I'm not gonna look into YouTube videos or tutorials on how to do this game because it kind of ruins half the experience. Like, the whole point is building a factory as good as you can make it. I mean, like anybody can look up a video and just copy the schematic or design of a perfect 1-to-1 ratio game. You know, it's just boring. It literally defeats the whole purpose of these games. I understand unless like you're trying to figure out how like smart splitters work or whatever, or how to effectively like use a smart splitter. That's one thing, but when it comes to like just general factory designing, it should be up to the individual. I really wonder how good the programmable splitter is. If that just gives us more commands, what we could use it for. I'm curious. We really need to fix our iron situation too. Funnily enough, it's just because we're not. The system just hasn't caught up to itself yet. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Raptor was here earlier. He's out getting food, though. I mean, it's fine. I'm trying not to go on too many rants and tangents about that because I don't think it's good for me to do it. Yo, I don't think it's perfect. Okay, so do this. Pipe this out here. Pipe that out there. And then right would go here. So, okay, hold on. We gotta look at the. See, what's funny is we can actually manually lock down an output. So, yeah, none. So we want this middle section to be screws. Then we want the right to be any undefined. So, what should happen is iron plates and iron rods will get filtered out here. Anything else that comes through the system will obviously go to the right here. Screws will get filtered out, and then everything that's left should just run normally. If I were to do any or an overflow, that could cause a potential clog if we ever run into this problem of our iron rod storage is full or whatever, you know. I think. 0 friends, 0 maidens. Well, I don't have 0 friends. I definitely have 0 maidens, though. So that's not being powered. We gotta steal some coal. I'm kind of curious to see how long 30 coal will last us, too. And then after this, we'll work on getting pipe or steel over here, which that'll be just another truck station. Plus, by then I could get a train going. I would love to just get a train just to make a stop at every miner facility. Yeah, Raptor wants me to cancel this series, and I'm like, I'm not hating on the game. I actually like this game. It's just there's a lot of stuff that you have to focus on between exploration, power, production, getting new facilities up. Like, especially in first person, it's kind of a pain in the ass, really. Like, that's just kind of the problem. Is there's a lot to do, and like if you're in third person, like Factorio isn't nearly as bad because you're doing a sky view and you have a large range of placing items and doing things. And then I think later on, I don't remember if it's a mod or if they added it to the base game, but you can get robots to build stuff for you. I mean, there is a blueprint system in this game now. That'd be kind of nice if they did do like a robot manufacturing thing. Will they? Probably not. Should they? Probably. Damn. Bad. Don't get hit by the truck, please. Honestly, we should do it just drones. I don't remember what level I get drones, though. Damn. Oh gosh, holy cow. They did like a little patch update for the AI. They made them like even more aggressive than what they were. It's yeah, it's just like even going back and forth and doing this. We're just pretty much waiting on our final parts to be made. So like it's not a big deal for us. That's kind of why I'm wasting time on this like storage slash combination factory design thing. Hit by the truck, please. I don't know if it's done moving out. Nope. Oh, hey Custis, you saw the new trailer for Warhammer Tree? They're doing Norskins. It looks like a Slaneshi Norskin, and then at least looks like it. And then they're doing a Throg voice rework. They're doing Slaneshi, obviously, and then. There's speculation that they're actually doing high elves and not dark elves. Which, I mean, high elves just need a mechanic rework. I think dark elves just need some love. Like, yeah, honestly, I will say I'm not too excited for this DLC. Because, I mean, Slanesh, I don't know. It's kind of like the Changeling. I don't really like that. Let's just steal 100 coal from them directly. Oop. Oh wait, we already had a bunch of coal. Whoops. Guess there was no reason for me coming here. Sweet. I don't think our truck's actually taking enough though. I mean, yeah, but the unpaid intern system needs just updating though. I don't know. I just don't like dark elves. I really don't like them. And I kind of figured the high elves roster was kind of done too, but it's really the high elves have pretty much everything they need besides better artillery. Their cav's decent. They got really good range, really decent monsters. Well, really decent dragons, I should say. Really good lore. It's like, honestly, like, I really don't know what else high elves really need as a faction, like for units. So I'm kind of, it works fine. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work fine, Kestis. Dark elves would never be good. Remember how they used to be like superpowers in Warhammer 2, and now they're like, they're kind of just a nuisance, at least in my campaigns. Like, even saying, like, look at the high elves. They used to be a superpower too, and now, like, most of the time, they're, like, barely holding on for dear life, or they're already gone. It's just kind of surprised me that, like, I figured they would have done, like, a combination of high elf and dark elf, not just high elf. Because, you know, end times, they kind of get together, so it would be kind of cool to see, like, a unit shared between two factions or whatever. Like, that's what I was kind of alluding to. Because, you know, they're both in a decent spot. With just could use some more loving. Just a tiny bit of love, not a lot. I mean, Norskins, I kind of hope the Norskins are still bad after this patch. I'm hoping. But it sounds like they're doing a Throg rework, so he's going to buff his monsters / trolls a little bit better. It sounds like Wolfric is actually going to be a Wanderer, and we'll see what this next guy does. The next guy sounds like a Changeling, but a slightly more passive-aggressive Changeling. Oop, hold on, we gotta go into the inventory here. Jet fuel in you. Put fuel in this. But yeah, let's just see how long 2 stacks can. You know, look at all that. Please. They were broken in 2, and people wanted them back for some reason. Just to whine 2 weeks later about how broken. Well, no, what they were broken was their Black Ark Corsairs. Well, they're ships because they spam the ships so much. And I think they did something with the AI where they don't spam it as much. But that was pretty much why they were busted, because they would just have like a bunch of ships with a huge amount of support range, and then they would just win every auto-resolve battle. Like, that was pretty much the issue. Because I never really struggled against fighting Dark Elves whenever I fought them in battles. Like, it always kind of just made me wonder why they were always dominating the map. Yeah, but poor Bretonians could be picked on more because Norskins is one of their early enemies too. And I think they did come out to say that they're not doing anything else with the Norskins anymore. Or not with Bretonians because their roster is basically done. I really wish these would just build faster. It's insane. 30 seconds? Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really struggle. Maybe, like, their monsters are kind of scary. Yeah, you play shades and crossbows. That's all you gotta do. With sprinkled in monsters. I want to see if this sorting system works, so we're just gonna run the system a little bit. We need to get this iron production fixed because it's not. I don't even think this machine. What's this uptime even? 14%. Yeah, need to fix that. Okay, so let's see if I can't do this without screwing this up too much, so. Oop. Oh hey, the loading actually worked this time. You should have to get out and get back in. They did do a little bit of a patch update for this. But I think we're on like technically like 1.1.2 or something. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna go down here, try not to crash it because it does very bad on slopes. I don't think this water's deep enough. Good. Let's just swing this way, right? Yeah. This is gonna be the only truck on the path, so I'm not really too worried about it running into other trucks because we're just gonna do a separate like steel loading dock. This thing drives like the Warhog, and that's not a compliment. Okay, so let's go to enable autopilot. Are you gonna go? I mean, you're not close to the stopping point, whatever. Let's go see what this works. High elves are shield wall with arrows. You could just do arrows with arrows. Just do a Lothran Sea Guard with Sisters of Avalorn. That's literally all you need. You could have a Cav element there, you could have a Dragon element there, but realistically you don't. Okay. I kind of flew off course. Let's see if this works. Wait, you didn't even offload anything. Didn't I just tell him that... Because I didn't have offloading on. Nice. Hold on, let me make sure I have the other one set. Damn defaults. Like, I actually love playing High Elves in Warhammer 2, but for some odd reason, I don't really like them in Warhammer 3, and I don't really know why. Maybe because they have a lot more enemies close by. Okay, this is unload. Okay, that's normal. Like, I will say, Slaanesh is definitely a soft counter to early game High Elves. It's just for speed alone. I really want to see the system fucking work, please. Yeah, I don't know if I'm... It's just bad. I don't think I'm going to get the next DLC, though. I probably get it for the Nordskins. But I don't really play Slaanesh. Like, we'll see how good Slaanesh's rework is. If it's something where, like, I'm still going to need to buy a DLC to make the faction good, then whatever. But... Yeah, Nordskins for sure. Because they could always flesh out the roster more. And then... I might ignore... I don't know, High Elves already have a lot of regiments of renown, though. I mean... Really, Norskins and Bretonnians are the only ones that really need more regiments of renown. It's still kind of silly that they only get 6. That's getting piped out there. I'm not really too concerned about how fast this is going. Being a lot of rotors, though. That's something I was... I think we just had a bunch built up, right? A bunch of coal. Well, I'm kind of curious to see how much coal will take for just this little run here. Looks like it's going fine. Yeah, we'll just let the storage build up, and then once it's fully built up, we'll, I just turn the truck station off. Or at least turn the truck off. I lost my moment. Yeah, I honestly, I do think a lot of people are kind of just worried that this DLC isn't just good. It's gonna be kind of I'm gonna say the expectations are it's gonna be a slightly worse than Omens of Chaos, Omens of Destruction. It's not gonna be as good. I think some people are. I think even Legend kind of say he's worried that the High Elves are gonna get the Orc treatment and not really get anything good out of DLC, or not even the work. There's 75%, man. Let's just make some dynamite blow these rocks up. Go ahead and make an arson altar, I guess. Iron ingot. Oh, that's new. I'm curious to see how fast one more. It's just one more smelter would keep up. Yeah. Oh, you know, honestly, Omi wasn't bad. I think the only faction that got shafted were the Orcs, but I don't play Orcs. I'm kind of biased against them. I don't really like their playstyle. But like, I personally don't think Omens was that bad. It's just where Thrones of Decay, you know, all three factions got really good reworks. Where Omens of Destruction, really two factions got really good stuff out of it, in my opinion. So, I think, yeah, we're never gonna get another Thrones DLC unless the only DLC I could think of at this point that could top Thrones of Decay would be the End Times DLC, or however they want to do. That's the only one I could see be a contender. I don't think Monkey King's gonna do it. I don't think a race packs or faction packs are gonna do it. I mean, even if unless if they do really good with Dogs of War, but I don't even see that. Not really. Unless they throw in a bunch of reworks for a couple other factions in Dogs of War, I don't see it. Yeah, well, those three factions needed loving, and they got lots of love. Where Omens of Destruction, Korn really didn't need it, let's be honest. But like, it's really appreciated what they did with them. I mean, Orcs, their rework is, I guess, better than it was before. I guess, arguably. And then Ogres is just fun. Ogres is fun, right? Yeah, Ogre's got the rework too. Right? Am I going crazy? Yeah, Ogre's got the rework in Omens of Destruction. I think. Which Ogres... honestly, Ogres just need more units in the roster. Is this still laying it? I actually wasn't watching. Technically, you shouldn't be able to keep up now, right? You're still keeping up, even though you're only making 60 ore, or 60 ore a minute, then you're taking 90 ore a minute. You are running a little bit behind, aren't you? You see that. Yeah, you're shutting down. Okay. Maybe it's starting to actually lag behind here. Crazy. Mark 3's going. We might have to upgrade the miner, but oh well. If we upgrade the miner, we'll be getting it's 120, right? 60 default. That's normal, yeah. So we'll be doubling it. Was okay, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like 2 out of like, it wasn't really needed, but you know, 2 out of 3 factions is pretty good. I think people are just kind of disappointed that a lot of the greenskins are just color changes, really. Like I still don't think they should have charged for. I can't remember what was the unit that got charged for the DLC? Was it the orcs with shields, or was it the black orcs with shields? One of those was FLC, or a free unit of the update. I don't remember. And the other one was charged, which kind of annoyed a lot of people. Yeah, Black Orcs with Shield was the... Okay, yeah. So, and then you have the Ragnarok Spider, which just had a catapult on it. You had... Trying to think of what else you had. You had the Squig, the Giant Squig Manglers. I don't... And then you had... Think a regiment right now. I can't remember what... Didn't you get something else? You got 2 Squigs, Orc, Spire Ragnarok. I think there was a 5th one, right? Usually they do... Is it usually 5 units per faction? I don't know who else it would be. Maybe they did 3 Squig units. And then the Legendary Lord and Hero combo. I don't remember. Should have been artillery squig. Well, yeah. I mean, squigs could be made into everything. Which, honestly, that would have been better. But it would have been just a giant squig with a catapult. And I don't think that would have still sat well. Oh, no, you got the goblin bolt throwers. That's what you got. That was the 5th unit you got. I remember now. This should be done by now. Let's see. I'm really surprised these have not ran out yet. Huh. What's our power consumption? Yeah, we're doing fine. I don't know if I would go back to another green skin though. Do another screen. I would probably do it with anybody else, but with the Iron Claw orcs. We're halfway there. Oh yeah, see, that would have been fun. Oh, just add it, just make it a mod, Kestis. Just make it a mod. And then the mod would be great. Oh, mass. Hey, I've been watching Apollo and a random guy, I can't remember his name. They started doing a Attila modded campaign of Lord of the Rings, which actually looks pretty good. Maybe they'll eventually port it off to Steam, we'll see. Odds are broken because of the last patch, yeah. last I checked, my guns at the Empire is fine because they don't really play with the gunpowder stuff or range stuff too often. Then again, ass ladders kind of breaks everything. I've been actually itching to play Pharaoh Dynasties again. I did a video, or I uploaded a video the other day. I kind of, I watched the gameplay of it to make sure it's actually halfway decent of a battle. I'm like, I actually kind of missed the game. It's just I played it really wrong. I played it like I was playing Warhammer 3. And I had too many alliances and I wasn't taking territory fast enough. Okay, you're starting to shut down because I'm guessing you are out. Okay. What do we need for the... Oh, thankfully we have a bunch of steel beams. I don't know, I'm really craving a, like, historical Total War game. That's not outdated, air quotes. I might do, like, a campaign of, like, Rome 2. It's just so weird to get back to like an old Total War game where you don't have to worry about flying units or magic or sometimes artillery. I mean, depending on the game. I mean, yeah, I should take that back, but you know what I mean. Stack of that. Ooh, are you guys filled? No way, you're filled. Oh, imagine that. I mean, that's not filled yet. I mean, I could play Thrones of Britannia. I actually liked that one. Because I feel like if I play Total War Pharaoh Dynasties again, I'm just get disappointed at what it was or what it could have been. The Miner Mark II. Then we'll go ahead and do another smelter here because we don't have iron pipes. I wonder if this would actually be faster. I don't think we actually have iron pipes being built up either. That's the cruddy part. I mean, we do technically now. It's just affecting the rest of our production line, sadly. Oh, no storage there, sadly. Back over here. Oh, we got a build up. Nice. I'm taking it. I don't know how we have a build up. That just seems odd. These have 100%. That's a 60, yeah. Probably not moving pipes fast enough now. Yeah, I know. I just figured... I had copium, in all honesty. I had copium. That it was gonna be, like, super good. Which, I mean, it still is fun. I should look into the multiplayer aspect. But the problem is, and like, I saw this immediately when I streamed the game, is nobody watches the game. And I went to the Reddit, nobody's in the Reddit. There's like, I think last I checked, 120 people in the Reddit of it. And it's just a shame because I think it would be a fun game to maybe do a multiplayer stream with. 3, 6, 9. So yeah, we'll do one more smelter here. Right there. We'll do a splitter. Kind of weird, aren't you? We'll do another splitter right here. A logistics split. Wait, split. Actually, you might say that. Oh, invalid shape. Oh no. Valid this shape. Ah, shit. There we go. Iron ingot. So now let's see if that keeps up. And we still have 2 more foundries we could take from, or 2 more iron deposits that we could upgrade if we wanted to. I just want to see how well it works. Honestly, it looks like that one upgrade was all we needed. That's fine there. Dump that in there. And we'll just see if this system keeps up. Yeah, it's just the bad thing about it is, and I think I did this rant in tangent a while ago, is that it's a Saga title that was advertised as a full-fledged Total War game. And that's where they screwed up. They should have just immediately said this is a Saga title built off of Troy, with the hopes of combining Troy together. Like, honestly, if they would have done just a slightly different time period of, let's do, like, a game about the Greeks, and a game about the Romans, and a game about the barbarians, and then combine all those games together, like Warhammer 3, I think that would have been sold fine. I mean, I know the game, like, you know, the game with the Greeks probably would not have been too much content, but if you're doing, like, 3 games built off each other, you know, they're going to support each other pretty. I mean, Warhammer 1 really wasn't a lot either. It was, what, 4 or 5? I'm sorry, there was 3 base factions with Norskins, Wood Elves, and Warriors of Chaos being DLC factions. So technically 6. So I mean, if you really think about it, Warhammer 1 had like no content. It honestly, it could have failed. Like, now I think about it. Now it's kind of going slow, but that's fine. These pipes up and running more because I'm getting screwed on this. Ah, on. I just don't think it's piping out fast enough. No, because if it's not being piped out fast enough, it's just purely a fix. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I've been using level 1. Let's see how well this one goes. I'll just probably be always disappointed. It's like, I don't know. I just haven't had a good non-war or Total War game that wasn't Warhammer. I didn't like Three Kingdoms at all, not remotely. I played the game for like an hour tops, and I hated every minute of it. Throne to Britannia should have got more content, but it's a Saga title, so of course it didn't. Troy, I think Troy did okay, but it's another Saga title, so it didn't really get as much content or love as it should have. And then Total Warfare Dynasties. That's a Saga game that got marketed as a full game. So you're empty already. Hopefully you can keep up with the demand. Like, I could go on forever about me ranting about Total War. I just hope 40k will be good. That's still being a lot of downtime. Man, really? Didn't we like double our production of pipes too? That's the easy part. I will just kind of watch, keep an eye on things, because there were a couple pipes that weren't at 100%. I don't think. You are now, aren't you? Yeah. Ugh. At least you're keeping up now. I don't. I will see. I think even Legend said in a video he did recently, like if this next Total War game flops, he's out, and that just hurts my soul a little bit. I already lost a bunch of YouTubers between this year and last year. I don't feel like losing like another one to incompetent people. I don't even know what games he would do. He would probably still stick with strategy games, realistically, but his fan base still kind of really likes that. Man, these fucking parts to be made. Might just say fucking and build another machine, even though I don't really want to. God, it's so slow. What do you need? You need modular frames and steel beams. Yeah, I put you right in the middle. Make me annoyed. We gotta build this out a little bit more too, because it takes so much room. Oh my god, I got no concrete. Man. All I hear is whining. Well, fuck you. That's why I hear. You're hearing pure copium. I don't know what you're talking about. At least this is building up. Just give me our stack of 500. I don't think we actually have enough room to really expand if we want to. What do we need for the ass embler? Okay, we already enough for it. Good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build another one. Double up that production. Yeah, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good to streamline. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that the new games aren't streamlined. It's just hard for me to get into a old game because it's not streamlined anymore. Like I tried doing an Empire Total War like a month ago, and it's just really hard to get into. Even though I love the time period, and I like the units, even though it's a saga game once again. It's a saga game that people love to death. Right? Yeah, Empire Total War is a saga game. It has to be. It has like no development behind it. Not really, anyways. But at least I think Empire's. I know Napoleon's a saga. I thought Empire was too. Maybe it's not. But no, it's just Empire just runs like crap on modern machines because like 1080p makes the UI look super tiny, and I think there's another problem with it. Like, what was it? Like, you can't adjust something that should be adjusted. I think. YouTubers saying bring back the older game ideas. Yeah. It depends. Well, it's not. I don't see. I don't know. Sometimes like the Total War YouTubers, like what's going on right now or ended, kind of confused the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching it from both sides with popcorn, and I had no idea what even sparked it to begin with. I think there was more shit in the background than what was being told. Let's I have enough room for this. Let's move this forward. Wrong button. My god, what's the disassembly button? F, why was I not pressing that button, dude? Okay, so let's go ahead, build this out a little bit. Let's just build this out like a little bit more forward. And then we'll do a splitter. Like people were pissed off that like certain, I'm not gonna say names, even though we all know who they are, that certain people were saying you should build this game because that's what, it's a good idea because everybody still wants it. Oop, we can't go that far away because everybody wants it. And it like sparked like this giant fucking debate for no reason. Okay, actually, would that not work? Yeah, I think I can make this work. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Boop. 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 Oh my god, it works somehow. I don't know how or why, but by all means that should not have worked. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Let's get a pole right here. That there. Then we need to do some more storage. Like, yeah, like people were pissed off when certain YouTubers were saying they should make a Medieval 3. And then like people got really salty from that and just exploded out of control for really no fucking reason. But we don't need industrial storage. Don't need that. Do that there. Do another merger. Distracted right now. Oop. There we go. Game idea. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily YouTubers want to bring back the old game ideas. I think they just want to bring back like the older game like genres. Like I don't like old game diplomacy. I don't like control system. Even though like Medieval 2's control system was interesting, where you could negate it by recruiting crappy troops, sewer sliding them into a battle, and now you don't have a problem. Like that was kind of cool, but it kind of obnoxious. We'll see how well this goes because I didn't math anything out. I know we have a bunch of storage built up. Or like I actually don't like the Civil War system Rome 2, for instance. I don't like it. It makes sense for it makes sense for the Roman faction, but why is it that every faction I play has that same exact mechanic? I don't like that. And then I don't have much memory of playing Attila, honestly. I think I did more multiplayer battles with Attila than I did the actual campaign. Boink. Hopefully we don't have too much downtime. I don't think. We'll go ahead and place a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, they already been placed. Crap. Okay, whatever. I think people were just pretty much saying they want the old games remastered. Essentially. Not, not necessarily remastered, but they want to have a play still. Like, I think, like, doing a Medieval 2, for instance, or not Medieval 2, Empire 2 right now would be really cool. With how they managed to get gunpowder to work properly, I think that would be really good. I personally like a Medieval 3, but, if they did, like, a wonky remaster like they did for Rome, I wouldn't be upset. I think Rome sold bad, so I don't think they're going to do that again, sadly. I think. My understanding is a lot of people weren't happy with Rome's remaster. Are you idling? Why are you idling? You're not idling. You're just not moving fast enough. Let's see. What's your... Okay, you're at 31. You're a little better. You're at 31. 63. Okay, so maybe we'll make one more pipe machine. Let's look at the storage first really quick as well. Make sure we're actually moving it fast enough. Okay, we are. Yeah, I think so too. And I think that's kind of what... No, I think Legend was claiming... No, he did both. He did do a Medieval 2 or remake or Medieval 3, I think. I thought he did. Maybe he only did one. Oh, you're absolutely filled up. Okay, yeah, let's do another Doctor here. Kind of sick of making pipe machines. I didn't think pipe would be like the super limiting factor among everything that I did. Whatever. I don't know if I can get away with. We have another splitter. Lane, we do. Do that. Do iron rod. And boop. Pop. And we'll have to do another splitter, I think. Yeah. We'll do our... Actually, we have to do a merger, then a splitter. Like, I would be happy with an Empire remake. Like graphically, it doesn't even need it up. I think graphically it still holds up. I think it definitely needs just a, like, the engine upgrade, though. Make it still, like, modern system, so actually like running it. I hear a lot of YouTubers complain that, like, it's kind of a hassle to get Medieval 2 to work. Or not Medieval 2, Empire to work. I don't know about Rome. I don't think anybody makes Rome videos anymore. Classic Rome. I should say Rome Bastard. Are you getting choke pointed though? I don't think you are. Just a ugly system. I could do the system a little better, I think. Like I just don't know why. Like, we're not taking that many pipes everywhere, are we? Like, that's not hardly moving. That's not moving anymore. Actually, that's moving a little bit. But really, all the piping should go here. I mean, we got 2 inputs going out. Like, that's not taking it anyway. Oh, because we're doing the system. So, you know, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not worried about efficiency over here. Wonder how we're doing over there for transportation. I'm just dilly-dallying. I'm just waiting for phase 2 to complete. I don't want to build this storage facility up too much and then have to tear it down. That's one aspect I hate about this game is, like, I don't want to build too far too early. Now we're getting a bunch of screws going. We might... Yeah, maybe we'll speed this up a little bit. Just because it's I don't want the tractor to go back and forth and it not drop off its full load. So that's the fast track for screws. So is it only gonna take from... It's only gonna take from that one. We'll see how well it does. That off. Actually, I actually should be just going exploring right now. Researching MAM. I should have done. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I don't want to necessarily end the stream off until we get phase 2 done, because I think we did like 3 streams of me just dilly-dallying because I'm just waiting on phase 2. Oops, can't fit under. Let's see what we need for the MAM. I don't know, have you ever thought of making your own Total War game, Castus? Can't be that hard. Hand equipment slot, we don't necessarily need that. Reanimated Sam, that sounds horrifying. Adder, Ilya, parachute, gas mask, nutrients. Oh, we could do this one at least. Need some wire. Over here. Yeah, over here. Give me wire. Wire. Ah, too fast for me. Nutrients. Our slugs, we don't have that.
Processing planetary nutrients for pioneer
Quartz.
benefits. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Really? That explorer is locked beyond this? Are you kidding me? What about blade runners? What does it take to make silica? I don't even think I even have a quartz spot. I could check. We have a couple miners in our inventory. Quartz. See, like, I haven't mined half these ores just because I never gotten around to it. Oh man, there's no quartz here. Oh, there we go. And cook us some quartz. Yeah, I might crack and just buy Raptor this game. We'll see. I want to see how much it is first. If it's really, if it's like more than $30, I probably won't. Watch be on uphill. Oh, looks like somebody was up here. Maybe we're already mining quartz. Wonder who started. Hiya, Kadra. I don't think Javali played in this world more than like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Oh, nope. Ah, shit. Fuck off. There we go. Ow, you fucker. Get out. Get away from me. Just mind my own business. Get bit in the ass by 2 spiders. Let's play him. It's actually kind of close to our coal stuff. Did my camera go blurry again? Nope. Ambush. Maybe I'll blackmail Kestis into getting this game. If he doesn't have it already. I feel like he would have this. Oh my god, is it below us? Son of a bitch. Below us. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Out heal the damage. My phone just kept on going off. God, hey, stop it. Man, these spiders. I like how the game yells at me when I play longer, 2 hours. Okay, something just got canceled on my Amazon. Let's see what got canceled, boys. If it's the item I think it is, I'm gonna be upset. Yep, the item I thought it was. Alrighty, so you made me wait 2 months for an item that you posted that was not in stock. Huh. Even though it didn't have... Can I look at this? Hold on. Wow. I waited literally a month for this item because they posted that they had it in stock and then it magically went stock, so. Can I still look at this? I don't think I can. Oh, man, I don't know. That's lame. I hate when that happens. I'm already getting in the new Elder. Yeah, when is that supposed to come out? Isn't that supposed to come out in next month or something? Oops. I just lost my stream. There it is. Like, yeah, isn't that supposed to come out? And, it's either the end of this month or, like, next month? I survived this fall. Fuck me. Probably not. Oh, I did. Glad I got so many nuts saved up. What the hell is that? Huh. Thing. Your game, it is always lacking. I'm not denying it. I don't pay attention. Nothing impresses me anymore. I'm sorry. Like, there's very little games that I'm like, oh my god. You know. Usually I rely on my friends to be like, hey, check this game out. Why are all these deposits underground? What the hell? I gotta find the underground section, damn it. I just don't remember where the cave entrance was. Jump down here, jump down here. Skyrim this shit. I think it's part of the underground cave system. What was that even? We just stamped this a bunch of times. Oh my god. I see these notes here. That's what's hanging. I hope it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, like I was gonna look into the new Elden Ring game. Yeah, because I really enjoyed the first one. There should be a cave entrance here somewhere. Seems oddly conspicuous, doesn't it? Yeah, what the hell? Why does... I don't even think this is the same cave I'm thinking of, is it? Is the cave... Ah, it might be, actually. We gotta go back to steel production, then. Man. But yeah, like, I don't know. Elden Ring isn't even part of the genre that I play anyways. It'll be weirder if, like, I didn't know Total War stuff coming out. That would be even weirder. Or if I didn't know anything about Battlefield, or, trying to think of or like a survival game, which, honestly, there's so many survival games, it's kind of hard to keep track of anyways, but... Is that it? Is that the cave entrance? I don't think so. I'm positive. I think I know where the cave entrance could be. Yum. Did you just kill your buddy? I didn't even realize you could friendly fire. What do we need for drop pod? Oh, look at that. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't think this was the entry. It was kind of just a small hole in the ground by our iron production that we had going. It just had a lot of spiders. That was the only dangerous thing. And also remember, I have the memory of a goldfish. I have to write stuff down to actually properly remember it. Even then, it only unlocks 50% of the memory. Because then I'm wondering why I wrote something random down. Okay, so here's iron. So there should be an entryway to a cave somewhere around here. I'm also dumb for not marking the cave entrance because I didn't think it was important at the time. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't need to mark it. Not hard to find, but very positive that all of the nodes we need are gonna be down here. If it's next to the SAM node, which we need as well. Or it could be just glitched into the ground with my luck. We're just gonna ignore the spiders because they might hopefully have a de-aggro range. God. Good, good, good. Let's just drop a miner here. A miner here. Lots of spiders. Let's just dodge and weave. Oh, oh. Ah! This is the stuff of nightmare fuel. Don't you know how they're hitting me in the air? I think that's all of them. Ah. Hey, just give me some of that. I don't need a bunch. I just need enough. I don't care. I think this was supposed to be up to somebody's tasks. I'm not taking responsibility for this. If they ever rejoin me, they'll have a job to do. How about that? Maybe I'll make this Kestis's job. His only job is to liberate the caves. Let's just run back. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, this cave's really cool. I wish he just did more with it. Yeah, the other thing that's coming up is the next Mud Talks show podcast thing. And I gotta come up with some topics. I decided like we'll send us. I haven't decided yet though. Maybe gaming news. I don't know. I don't know really what I want to do with it. Yeah, I screwed up because I was looking at my footage. Because I know I said in my last thing that I was doing Fallout 76 videos, and I looked at my recordings, and I mistook a screenshot that I thought was a map of Fallout, but it was like the loading screen of Total War Failed Dynasties. Like, I didn't realize it until I started like playing the clip in Sony Vegas, and I'm like, oh, it's not that. Thankfully, you know, at least it's Total War content that nobody watches, but I could churn out Total War content a lot faster as long as I do decent battles or the quest battles. Like that is a benefit of doing Total War. It's just not a good idea to dedicate just doing Total War. It's not a smart idea. Honestly, I would say with my advanced knowledge, it's never a good idea to just throw yourself into one game genre or one game. But you can stick with the genre, just not one game. Like, unless that game would consistently get good quality updates for like the next 20 years, like Minecraft, no. Like, if they did like a Total War as a proper live service, I wonder what that would look like. Because I'm not considering 8 months between DLC or a decent patch rework as live service. I'm just kind of curious. So I don't think CA even has capacity to do a live service, but I guess how would they? Because yeah, like how would they make that a live service? It's just so much work unless they like. They do a battle pass system, maybe? Can you imagine a Total War game with a battle pass? Like, you have to, you know, get to tier 100 and you get Black Orcs with shields. Or you get Regiment Renown variant. I mean, really missed it. Oh, you once. Can you imagine the outrage of that? I think I would get to the battle pass easily, but I'm just saying, like, whoa. Get to tier 100 and it's just a goblin archer variant. It's not even regiment renowned. It's just like they're purple goblins to green goblins. That would be so evil. Oh my god. People would still defend it though, but oh. And then make it so you have a you have like a maximum amount of like battles you can do a day, whether it be campaign or multiplayer. Like you can only do like 5 battles a day, and then you have to refresh a timer or buy more. I mean, that would work. If hey, you guys need to make money, you know, come to me. Oh. Make it like a mobile game. Okay, got reanimated Sam. I don't even know what that would be. And then this one is
Sam reanimation recipe unlocked. Sam can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning,
wow, that's
if
for
not contained in
production
special
amplifier.
electromagnetic storage,
Interesting.
it
So they
tends to
just made it
start
harder to
breaking
get.
atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily
So I'm guessing
transportable
overclock is
resources.
part of this list too, as much.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples.
Calm yourself.
Are more beautiful than yours.
Our bones are more beautiful than yours. I doubt that, kiddo. What else could we do here? We need to make 100 quartz crystals. Oh no, I'm sorry. We need to make silica. How much silica? 50? 50. Okay, 50 silica. Can we make 50? Oh, we can make 420. Nice. Go. Forts. We can actually run fast now. And then, what's the storage upgrade? It's just 200 silica.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage
What's that
might
one?
otherwise have lowered their
Priority
ability to fix it.
merger. Ooh. I don't know what the point of that would be. We need 100 crushed crystal. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about though. I'm gonna see if I can't gaslight one of the guys to do it. Air quotes, but or at least do it with me. But I don't know what we would talk about yet. Like, I think what you said the other day, we should like all watch the Avengers, Thunderbirds, and maybe talk about that. Maybe say how bad of a movie it was. I don't know. I kind of want to do something with it. I just don't know what I'm good. We could talk gaming news, but like, I don't know if that would be interesting. We could do a section of Raptor to talk about Pokemon and his Resident Evil nonstop. Okay, oops, we made it a little too extra. Ports. And then we need 10 of those.
Research completed. Crystal
Scannable
oscillator
objects
recipe
hard
unlocked.
drive.
New quartz research available.
Explosives. Radar tower. Radar tower 4. I mean, we already have a scanner. It's just kind of silly, isn't it? Definitely gonna need some more silica. I think we can make blade runners now. Where do we make blade runners at? A 20 silica. Do we happen to have enough to do that? Or did I just screw myself over? Oh no, we have enough to do that. Thunderbolts. No, I'm always saying Thunderbirds to piss you off. You know that, right? I'm gaslighting you. You're being gaslit. I'm gonna title the fucking stream or title the fucking video Thunderbirds too. Is that considered body? No, legs. Oh, look how much faster we move. Like all they did was just speed up the walk animation. We jump higher too, don't we? And jump higher, yeah. Oh, look at this. Nah, man, it's Thunderbirds. You don't understand. It's Thunderbirds. His Junior Farsi Captain America is in there, and obviously he represents the eagle. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know. Oh, crap. Oh, are you kidding me? But 16 more? Fuck. Yeah, I don't need any help looking dumb. I already do a pretty good job of that. Rip your repetition, right? Right. Well, a lot of it's like if we do it informational. Like, yeah, if I get my gaming news wrong, then obviously I'm gonna look like a douche. But if we're just guys just talking shit to each other, then whatever. Like that's why I'm like hemming and hawing about that, because like I don't want to be like I don't know what we would do for gaming news, because like I don't want to do leaky stuff, because obviously sometimes that's just not remotely right at all. So that just seems silly to do. I was just thinking along the line, we just guys talk about guys. Or guys talk about guys. Well, that doesn't sound gay, does it? No, I don't know, just talk about what's going on, what projects we're doing or whatever, but I guess I'm the only creator in the group right now. So, I guess technically that wouldn't matter, would it? Boop. My god, we're finally done with phase 2. Finally, this has been painful. I don't even know what we're gonna unlock, because I can't look at anything. I want to see it launch too.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress
Oh,
presentation.
we got a presentation.
Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will
Oil,
become available in the hub.
railway,
These may
jetpack,
feel
and much
intimidating
more
after your
anymore.
previous experience, but rest assured that
God,
you will
oil's
be
gonna be a
here if you are
pain.
entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack,
Because
and
there's
many
not
more.
a lot of oil production,
Completing Phase 3
oil
of Project
geysers
Assembly
in
is
this
your
map.
next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and
Adaptive
delivering the
control.
project parts, and fix its faith in you will be strengthened.
Alrighty. Now, I think it's actually going to look a little different. Oh. I'm kind of curious to see what's the percentage of people have actually completed phase 2. I usually drop off the game before this.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job.
I mean, it doesn't really... Oh, there we go. I mean, it doesn't really look too different, does it?
Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix-It.
I still feel like we're the bad guys here. Oh, look, stuff is actually moving now. What's the next one gonna be? Oh, well, we can't make these two already, but first style frameworks, at least we're gonna build up for. So let's look at see what we got. I mean, I know we got oil production, all that jazz. Okay, jetpack, which could actually probably do this right now. That could be nice. Hopefully it doesn't take fuel. Hot guys in the area? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. I mean, I know you're a pro in particular. 50 motors, which is being produced here. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know what theme I really would go with a podcast. Like, I think would just be talking shit to each other. We'd just be, like, actively, like, you know, bullying me like usual. Stators. Could have sworn we're making motors somewhere. Are we just making rotors? Rotors. No, I could have sworn we're making motors. Are you? No, you're all made of wiring. Am I going crazy here? Why on earth would I not be making motors? That's like such like kind of an early game item. I don't know. What does it take? Probably gonna need an assembler. Let me just look here. Okay, stators and rotors. They were not making that up there? Come on. Maybe I'll just divert something. Yeah, stators. Which I don't think we need automated wiring anymore. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to split this. Where should I split it though? I could split it here. Make our machine here. I don't know, like maybe just pure entertainment, and then we just talk about whatever. Okay, we're making assembler here. Okay, then we'll make a splitter going here. Just to split do the further one. Then we'll do another splitter over here. I don't care if the splitters are touching each other, or if the lines are touching each other. You know, that is gonna kind of bother me a tiny bit, but whatever. So we're gonna work on motors here. Need power. Power. we'll just do a small storage container. I feel like we're gonna probably need a lot of these. Well, yeah, I don't play enough variety games. That's why I'm like thinking like can't really do gaming news because I only do a couple FPS games in my total work. And who fuck wants to talk about gaming news for Call of Duty? Maybe Battlefield, but I'm not in the beta. I will leak that shit so fast. But I think if we just did pure entertainment where we just talk shit to each other, that might work fine. 12 seconds? Jesus. So let's get 1,000 plates. We're gonna need 1,000 these cables, which we might have enough for. 400 up top, take some bunch. Then over here maybe? Nope. Where else? Ah, there you are. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Don't do this to me, Gabe. We didn't really add that much. Oh, because I know why. It's because we decided to add a bunch, or because we got copper working again. Yeah, gonna need a bunch of rolled copper. Yeah, that's what just happened. We just started an entire chain. Shit. At least we can move faster. Let's just make 20. Let's see how far that gets us. Also have a... Oh yeah, there's also a bug that the hard drive library gets wiped. So, because we already lost, I think, 2 hard drives worth of data. I'm like 90% positive. Oh man, this is so much faster at least. I definitely need to get back into the Total War content though. I mean, after this game, I feel like we've taken long enough of a hiatus. I feel like by the time I'm done here, hopefully, Slaneshi will be back out. Okay, where do we want to start off here? We're kind of like maxed out in space. Wait, are you still fucking running? No. Ah, okay. Okay, let's build one here. Production. No, power, sorry. And then we'll do pipeline junction here. And is there any water in the fluid buffer? Thank God there is. So that the fluid buffer feeds hopefully enough to keep things started. Or keep things going long enough. Don't know if it feeds these two though. Oh, it does. So in theory, we should just be able to start this immediately. Maybe after a couple hiccups. Maybe a couple more hiccups. We don't know what's popping it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck you, game. Build another one, that's fine. I don't think we'll have enough water going to it, though. You're doing 120 a minute, while you're taking 45. We have enough to make another water extractor. Not quite. Actually, we might be able to. Nope. Can't build it there. Crafting bench. Here it is. We only need 20, right? But once again, we need power to get it running. Ah. Then we'll go ahead and just build it into this, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully we'll have enough to get to point A, point B. I just want to get jetpacks. Logistics, pipeline. 7 junctions somewhere, actually. Look at that right there. That's actually like a perfect spot. Okay, so we got that going. Then we'll do our splitter. I just need to revamp this too. That's just a problem too. Technically, you're all on the same power grids. Huh? Where our capacity didn't go up though, weirdly enough. Maybe yeah, it really didn't go up, did it? That's weird. Whatever. Just make sure everything's working as it should be. Everything should be fine. Really wish I had somebody like work on a proper power grid. Sometimes I'm the person that does that, but sometimes. Ouch. Yeah, there is a limit of the fall damage. This is so much better than a car, because a car would just flip over. How many more phases do we even have left in this game? I think there's only 4 phases. I hope. Right. Yeah, there's only 4 phases. These two looks like they're mostly focused on. Guessing that's just a bigger one. Yeah, I guess these are just pretty much trains and oil. Train station. Set to navigate and to stop at train station. Loads, unloads, fluid. Create empty space when necessary. Create empty space when necessary. That's just industrial manufacturing, which is 3 to 4. Computers. Now we can build a computer. Your flames. Logistics Mark 4, which I believe is the highest mark, I think, in the game. Fluid packaging. Biofuel. Petroleum. Fuel power generator. Oh, I think that's new, actually. I don't... newer, I should say. Because for the longest time, coal was the highest source of power you can actually use. Consumes fuel to generate electricity, but you probably still need water connected, don't you? We stop looking at the fluid buffer. God. Shut down if fuel requirements are not met. Fine. Still need a bunch of wire, right? Yeah. Can't really. Why would I want steel? I feel like, you see, yeah, the hard drive library just doesn't work. Maybe we didn't lose those. Oh no, I feel like we did though. Okay, we go look at the production. Or the constructor, I'm sorry, assembler. Oh no, there's the alternate. Yeah, we're missing an alternate though. I don't remember which alternate we're missing. No alternates here. Maybe it's in the foundry. I don't know. I still think we're like permanently lost one. We're at 31 already. That's nice. Jetpack's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to make. It's probably gonna require fuel. This is where having a storage with copper would have been nice. We have enough room for 1,000 plates. We do. Which we could just take out of the storage. 4 or 5. But you're also slowing down. There you go. Alright, now you're still kind of stopping, aren't you? Perfect. I will say, once we get to oil, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but it's actually gonna be fun. I just feel like it's more satisfying working with the oil and stuff. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you're gonna need plastic production, I believe. Gotta work with packaging, unpackaging. I think, unless they removed that out of the game. And then fluid buffers. Because kind of like Factorio, you know, you get byproducts of fuels, which I don't know what gives us biofuel. I don't remember that, anyways. That'd be kind of a pain in the butt for us. Let me look here. Well, let's see here. We're gonna need. Okay, polymer resin, a byproduct used to make plastic, rubber, petroleum coke, which is a less efficient coal replacement, really. So yeah, resin for plastic, which I guess would be making it as a byproduct. Byproduct of plastic and rubber production. Wait. God. Oh, so yeah, so we're gonna use crude oil, which will then give us resin, which will then manufacture plastic, which will then give us heavy oil residue, which can then be refined back to oil or petroleum coke. Yeah, so I mean that's like kind of a circle thing you do, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, fluid packaging. Yep. So before they actually had like a empty, it's just an empty canister now, but it used to be an empty canister of each. That didn't last too long. Thankfully, they nipped down the butt really fast. So I'm trying to remember how it's done. I believe you make empty canisters and then it's filled. It's not once it's used it becomes an empty canister. I don't think. I wonder where we get liquid biofuel from, though. Like, is that even worthwhile doing? That's probably just using plants and stuff, but it just sounds like a pain in the ass to do. I don't know, it just seems like a pain in the ass for me. Yeah, I don't have to work tonight or tomorrow, so I can stay up extra late. And play video games. Oop. Watch it require fucking fuel. I guess I wouldn't be surprised.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality.
Oh, that's kind of
With
cool.
this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels.
Let's see how
previously
janky it
unheard
is.
of.
Now, where do I make it though? There it is. Oh, I can make it already. Yeah, I think this was part of like the drone update that they gave us the backpack. So, I don't want to use that though. Can I use coal? God. Wait, you preferred solid biofuel? Really? Really? We're gonna be that silly? Hold on. Let's take 50 for now. Oh, see, that's kind of silly. So I can... see, just seems silly. Let's see if we can use, like, our coal. Man, I thought it was gonna be a lot better. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was kind of a disappointment. I feel like I'm actually losing momentum doing this. Kind of hard to tell. I see, I didn't do it right. Burn through it so fast though. Like it wants me to use biofuel, obviously, or it gives me the option to use it, but why would I? Because I have to manually collect it. There's not like a manual collection system I could do. Like unless they want to add like a garden or a greenhouse system or whatever. It seems kind of silly. Yeah, can I at least fly over to gas clouds? I can. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Slightly. I just want to check this. Oop, take the first the biofuel. Where are you at? Going crazy. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there it is. Good. We'll just drop this for now. Really, you don't use coal? That's so lame. That's so lame. Yeah, preferred. So why is it saying like different? Yeah, it can be set in the equipment inventory. Maybe we just can't use coke or coal. I have no idea. Well, that's kind of lame. I mean, I'm just gonna burn through solid biomass fuel for. So, I don't know. That's lame. I mean, I guess it's good to get through terrain. Like, a Kadra's gonna really like it when she does her exploration stuff. So she might benefit more of having a jetpack than I would. Oops. Doesn't help that I don't get really a lot of it. I don't really use a lot of it. It just goes right to the machines immediately. Although we should really fine, we should make some more fuel. Something's going on over there. Wonder how long that's been blinking for. I don't think there was anything else. What's our next step? Oil. Which... everything but actually the gold copper. Okay, now we're just speed running kind of it through it because we don't really... Whoops. Why are you not getting resources? How long have you been down for? 18. God damn it. I get to figure out why the machine hasn't been running. Let's see here. Here are rotors. Let's go see what's going on with our rotors. Wait, you're down here. Am I making rotors up here? Hopefully I am. Need some more steel pipes. In our set, there we go. I believe we're making steel rotors. Which case, why would I make our truck depot if we're just gonna replace it with trains soon? I think you're just out of gas, right? Making rotors up here. Man, we're not really making rotors, are we? This middle one, which one does it go to? Why making rotors? 64%. 31%. We're not getting enough screws, and that's just we're not making a bunch of fucking pipes. Go check our storage here. Maybe I'll just drop a bunch off. Definitely have a stockpile at least. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pipes are keeping up now, thankfully. Oh yeah, we need some more concrete too, don't we? Did we just pick some up? No, we didn't. Oh, haha, grabbed it. Look at that. Need that? Yeah. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, no, that's not us. That's our power production, actually. Uh... Now we gotta figure out why we're not making enough screws all of a sudden, because we're making plenty of screws. Not making enough. I don't see anything hanging up. There goes our... Why? Okay. Don't know why it died like that. Alrighty. No idea why I did that. So why aren't you getting screws? That's just overclocked the screws entirely. That's a balancing act, isn't it? Rock. You know, I'll just get end the stream off here. I'm pretty tired. My brain's like fried. Let's not exit on the conveyor because who knows what the game's gonna do. There we go. Save the game. We'll save on a bad note. Save on the bad note, I suppose. Yeah, we're 20 hours into this playthrough. Sheesh. 11:06. Yep, that's right. Okay. Oh man. Whew. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for notification when we go live, upload a video doing our shenanigans into YouTube. And of course, hit the notification bell to actually get notified of such shenanigans. God, what day does Memorial Day land on? Hold on. I think it lands on a Monday. Let me double check this. Would it actually show me on the calendar here? Of course you don't, because why would you? Let me check it. I think it's a Monday, right? I can never remember these things. Yeah, so it's a Monday, so we won't be... This game's haunted. We won't be streaming on Monday. So next stream will be Wednesday. I don't stream on holidays. So yep, so next stream will be Wednesday. Expect Satisfactory, of course. I do have like 3 Total War Pharaoh Dynasty videos ready to pop out, so I think you can expect one tomorrow. I just gotta make the thumbnail for that, and then there's like 2 kind of quick battle ones ish. I might upload to YouTube. I'm kind of hemming and hawing about that, so expect that. I will be streaming Skyrim this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Unless I got plans going on Sunday, there might be plans, but I'll be streaming those games 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna bully Custis since he joined the Discord so I can talk shit to him. If he's not sleeping. Oh, he's not sleeping. He's playing this game. He's not busy. Come on, what the hell's going on with this? Oop. Hey, this game's haunted. This game does not like being tabbed out. Not remotely.